Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim. We're back again with another great, amazing tech video. The video of today is all about the Porodo Verge watch. Some of you guys know, last time we reviewed the Porodo Vortex. Right now we are reviewing the Porodo Verge watch. So for further ado, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, that was a nice catch. Go long. Woo! You know what I mean? So we got a Porodo Verge watch. It's a really kind of great and amazing kind of smart watch out there, which is really dope. But for something which is so remarkable about this kind of Porodo watches is how much they're maintaining throughout their software and how much it looks like throughout physically whenever you're using it. It's a really kind of great and amazing kind of top-notch watch, and we're gonna just unbox to see first of all what's packed inside before we just get started through our specification and know how much this kind of bad boy it is. So for the last time I talked about the Vortex, I didn't talk about the waterproof or the water resistant that much, because these kind of devices or these kind of watches, they're certified with IP67 water resistant. So enough of me talking, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, here we have it. This is our watch. We're gonna just unbox it right now and see what's packed inside, because I'm so pumped, to be honest, to see what's happening in this kind of watch, and we're gonna see what's popping throughout here. So yeah, so what's inside? Same box as the Vortex, which we reviewed. As you can see, it's just the same everything layout, which is really good because they just keep things minimal here. So I'm gonna just start removing the watch first. I was just going around my way throughout the charger and the paperwork. So as you can see here, this is the watch. The branding looks very dope, and I like it because it's really kind of sparking out to be really kind of awesome. Other kind of stuff which we're gonna check it out is the charger right now to see what's happening in this kind of box. Is the same charger, I guess so. They're using the same one because they won't be similar. I think it's just the same. So you're getting the paperwork here. As you can see here, it says Verge, which is really kind of cool paperwork, and we're getting the charger, same charger, which is magnetic. You can just snap it at the back here of the watch, which is really convenient. So let me just open the straps first, so as you can see what's happening. So you can see here, guys, what's going on. You just take your charger, snap it at the back, but make sure you rotate it this way, and when you're good to go, there you go, voila, your watch is steady. So yeah, so right now let's talk about the goodness about this kind of watch. First of all, you can see, guys, at the back, the way it is, it's a little bit different than the last watch we reviewed, which it was Vortex. This one, the Verge, or I can call it Verge. I keep on saying the Verge. It's Verge. You can see at the layout of the back, it's looking totally different compared to the Vortex. Another kind of stuff which you can spot it, there is a logo here which says Porodo, which is really cool. On this kind of side, there's like a button here, and there's a volume, not volume, but adjustment of the watch, which I think it's not real adjustment, because I was like volume knob. This is not volume knob. So adjustment of the watch, and you can press it, or the power button supposedly to be there. So let us just open up and see what's happening. Let us just power it on. I was like, let us just open up. So hello, it says hello. This one right now has a greeting compared to the last one which we saw. So let us see, is this kind of watch a little bit kind of different compared to the other one, or they're just a little bit the same but a little bit kind of different because of the form factor of the screen? And yeah, let us see. Right now, guys, we're gonna just explore throughout the software of this kind of watch and see how much it is, but the battery is just like 4%, so it's a little bit smaller, but we're gonna just see the overview. As you can see, when I slide down, it goes to the steps and counting, which is really impressive. Slide down again, it shows you some sleep, and slide down again to showcase you the heart rate or the heart rate sensor, but it's low power, so I think it's going to sleep soon. So as you can see here, this is the heart rate, but it does not do anything, I guess, because of the battery side. It's low, so you can go all the way here for training. So this shows your BPM, your calories, and many more throughout here on the screen. And another kind of stuff throughout here, I think this shows you the BP. So let me just connect it on the power so as we can use it steady instead of using it this way, because we won't do anything about it. So whenever you're charging it, just know that you cannot use the watch. It's impossible to use the watch. It's crazy. You cannot do anything about it. The watch just stays on power, showcasing you that it's charging. And another kind of stuff which is so wicked, which I find it right now, whenever you're like plug it in your charger, notice one thing. When you plug it in, it snaps, but it's not that much stronger magnetic, because when I just do this way and I just like use the watch, sometimes it flips around, it does this way. It's not that much heavy duty magnetic compared to other kind of watch brand. Just know that what you're getting, it's a budget watch. It's not that much like a watch which can break your bank account, but this one, it's a minimal watch to just give you things at glance. So just like that, you can see another kind of stuff throughout the setting side of the watch. It's really impressive. As you can see, we're having the shutter, the player, the brightness, but the downside, you cannot control the time. Okay, I can see, not this time, I mean the screen timeout. You cannot control it. Everything just goes the same as default, but the menu side, it's quite not bad, looks good. And you can see here, if you want to go and check out the app, you can just scan it and download it. Another kind of stuff, you can see about section here. So it's quite not bad, it's good, but it resembles like those kind of Chinese watches which you can get it throughout AliExpress. Throughout the settings, throughout the layout, just completely the same. Another kind of stuff, it's all about how much the layout formatting it is. So you can go directly throughout here. You can see it tells you Verge BYM, that model number, and this is like a battery saver. So when you turn it on, the screens a little bit adjusts its own self throughout brightness, which it's really brilliant. And this looks like data, it's just weather, which synchronized throughout your phone, which it's really impressive. But I kind of love this watch. It's good, minimal, but downside, it's all about screen timeout. I really wish it could be having that for controlling it. It would be much better. So throughout this kind of watch faces, I think, I cross my fingers, they might be capable of changing them throughout the app. And using the watch, it's really feeling not bad. It's good, but you know, like, man, you can just say stuff like that, but still the watch gives you things at glance throughout its own self. So yeah, it has a Bluetooth 4.0, a battery capacity of 180 milliampere of battery, and a screen size of 1.69 touch, and a working time for 7 days and standby time for 25 days. So guys, let's talk about the Verge watch from Porodo. Is this kind of watch well enough, great, or it's just like a gimmick? First of all, what I've spotted, these kind of watches, they use different apps. I wish Porodo could just make one single app, which it would be much better and intuitive for people just to use it and understand that this is the Porodo app for the connecting throughout the devices. To be honest, if I'm gonna get the watches of Porodo, like I wanna just use them and explore them, well, I'm gonna just go with the Vortex because it comes in handy and it's really great. Just don't say I just selected it because it's a rounded watch and I hate the square. Nah, I kind of like getting myself into vibes of Moto 360, and it's really kind of dope. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed on this kind of review of today. This is the Verge watch from Porodo. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking. Are you thinking about grabbing this kind of watch? Are you thinking about having a little bit kind of on budget watch which you're gonna use it? But I recommend to all these kind of watches. They're really good, not bad at all. They really did a great job, Porodo, so kudos to you guys and keep it up. But make sure that you just make the app to run throughout all these kind of watches at the same time without giving people different variety of apps to download and connect on the device. So yeah,